What's going on, guys? Anthony Here's Fit. Today I want to talk to y'all about fat loss and what's best for it, cardio or weight training. Now, I just want to start out by saying I'm by no means an expert in this field. I'd call myself a hardcore enthusiast, and I have done a lot of research regarding this matter, and I've applied it to myself. And since last April, it is now February of 2021. Since April of 2020, I've lost about 40 pounds of fat, and I've put on close to 15 pounds of muscle. So take what I say with a grain of salt. This is what I use to achieve my results. I'm by no way saying this is the best method, even though I think it is. And my progress is proof of that. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's body responds differently to fat loss. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So when it comes to fat loss, in my very biased opinion, I will add, the best way to achieve maximal fat loss is through a proper strength training routine, so weightlifting, combined with a well-balanced, nutrient-dense diet of your three macronutrients: proteins, fats, and carbs. Now, when you want to start this off, you finally wake up one day, you look in the mirror, and you just say, I'm done with this. I don't want to look like this no more. I need to make a change. And it doesn't even need to be that severe. Like, you could just be wanting to drop 5-10 pounds of fat. When you want to start this off, so you want to go ahead and get yourself in a caloric surplus, and you want to start rebuilding that metabolism. As we're kids and everything, we could eat whole pizzas and all this other shit. I don't know about y'all, but I was eating whole pizza, and we can do perfectly fine. Like, we won't gain any weight. Well, as you get older, your metabolism naturally slows, and then the more sedentary you become and the worse eating habits you have, the slower your metabolism is going to get, to the point where eventually it's going to start storing all the calories you have because it doesn't know when it's going to get its next source of fuel, and that's when fat accumulates. And so we want to go ahead and start with rebuilding our metabolism. So you want to get a little caloric surplus, nothing too crazy. It could be 300 calories over what your BMR is, which is your basal metabolic rate, and there's plenty of ways to go figure that out. You can do it. There's calculators online. You can go see fitness professionals, doctors, and everything. We have access to all this information. So you want to go ahead and you want to get about 300 calories over that over your BMR, and you want to start putting some muscle on your body. And the more muscle because muscle requires more calories to maintain, so you're going to start burning more calories at rest and everything. You're going to start losing weight pretty quickly, pretty consistently. And it may not be a big number change on the scale, but you're definitely going to see a difference just in the way you look. You could wake up one day and you could start at 235, wake up, you're still at 235, but you look like you're 220, 210. And that's just because the way muscle is shaped versus fat, a pound of muscle is still going to be equal to a pound of fat. The whole thing, muscle weighs more than fat, is ridiculous. A ton of bricks is still the same as a ton of feathers. So eventually, after you start this, you're going to put on some muscle, your BMR is going to go up, your metabolism is going to start roaring up again like a freaking furnace. You're going to hit a plateau. And that's when you're going to want to start changing. You're going to go ahead and drop your calories a little bit. There's no need to start incorporating cardio yet, just because, while yes, cardio is great for the body, it's not necessarily necessary for fat loss, unless you want to get into the extreme levels. Like, if you just want to be healthier, hop on, you can do some cardio for a little warm up or something, but you don't need to be hopping on. You don't need to be running 2 miles, 3 miles. You don't need to be doing 40 minutes out here on the stairs or any of this shit. So you want to get a good, consistent strength training program, probably 3 to 4 days a week and everything. You could throw some cardio in there. But once you hit this plateau, you're going to start, you probably want to drop down to your maintenance, to what your original BMR was. and you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna start losing again. And it's just gonna be a continual process. And eventually you're gonna get to the point where you don't wanna drop your calories. You don't wanna go below 300 calories below your BMR. Just because you're starting to reach into dangerous fat level territories, your body's not gonna be able to keep up. That's where a lot of people get the loose skin because they lose weight too quickly. And at this point, you can go ahead. You want to start incorporating a little bit more cardio, like with me right now. So I'm currently in prep for a bodybuilding show. I'm about 8.5 weeks out now. So my cardio is continuously going up just so I can maintain this constant fat loss amount. I'm not waiting for myself to plateau. Every 2 to 2.5, 3 weeks, I'm reassessing my program. You know, I'm adding another 10 minutes of cardio or another day of cardio and everything. Right now, I'm at 4 days a week, 30 minutes of cardio. Eventually, by the end of my prep, I want to go ahead and be at 6 days a week for 40 minutes. And that's never going to be necessary for you to reach your goals. I'm dropping to extreme levels of fat loss and everything, so don't even worry about that. But so mainly, really, you want to focus whenever you're starting your fat loss journey. You want to go ahead and get a good strength training routine. You want to get your diet right. Diet is going to be everything. You could honestly, if you're living off a steady diet of fucking McDonald's and Taco Bell and pizza and all this other bullshit, you can honestly cut that out and replace all those calories with a nutrient-dense diet. So I'm talking fucking broccoli, or fucking vegetables, fruits, good carbs, sweet potatoes, rice is good, even though it only counts for a carb. There's not gonna be a lot of micros in it. And then, you know, you wanna stick with your lean chicken and everything, your ground beef, 93.7 and everything. You're gonna get that natural creatine. Cut the soda out of your fucking life. Drink some fucking water. Drink 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons of water a day and everything. It's gonna suck because you're gonna be fucking pissing like a pregnant woman. But, you know, when you're moving around like that and you're doing this, your body's going to require a lot of water because blood is the body's what, 78, 98% water, some shit like that. And everything happens through essentially your blood. Blood freaking carries all the nutrients to the muscle, to the body and everything. It's going to help with recovery. So whenever you're working out, you're getting micro tears and everything. When you're sore, you're tearing your muscles in a sense. So when it heals and rebuilds, that's when you're building up some muscle. It's creating new tissue to already connect what we had. So you want to slowly integrate cardio. Just remember these bullet points real quick. And sorry if I'm all over the place with this shit. Muscle building, proper nutrition, restart that metabolism, slowly integrate cardio. And you don't need a personal trainer for this shit either. Nobody's gonna know you like you know yourself. So when you think like, okay, I'm not losing fat at the rate I was before, let's go ahead, let's drop a couple hundred calories. Okay, that's not working anymore. Let's go ahead, let's add 10 minutes of cardio 3 days a week. And you wanna start from there. So in conclusion, the best possible way for you to lose body fat in a healthy manner and consistently keep it off without having to do extreme levels of cardio or extreme levels of dieting is muscle building. The more muscle you have, the more calories you're going to burn at rest. You're going to be a fucking fat burning machine. You're going to wake up one day and not know who the fuck you're looking at in the mirror. That's what I got for you guys today. I hope you take what I say and you can apply it if this is something that you have been thinking about for a long time and you don't know where to get started. YouTube's a great source. You can fucking Google anything. Drop a comment below and we can get in contact and I'll see what I can do. If I don't know something, I know motherfuckers that do know something. And I can either point you in the direction of them or they can come to me for this shit. So just don't be afraid to reach out for help and everything. I hope with this video you've learned something you can kind of take away and apply it to yourself if you're on a fat loss journey and everything. And the goal should never be about a number on a scale. It should be about how you look. You don't need abs to freaking look amazing. Like, I don't have abs right now. I look decent. I think I do at least. But this is what I got for y'all today. Anyone who's here, I appreciate y'all. like, comment, subscribe, hit the little notification bell up here so you'll know when I drop videos. I'm hopefully going to be getting some training videos out here soon and whatnot. So that's what I got for y'all today. I'm Anthony Ice Fit. Have a great day and stay blessed.